casino night.
I guess I missed you. 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 I guess I...
Oh, what?
Yeah.
That is awesome.
I wanna take you for a ride. I wanna take you for a ride.
What's up, guys?
Hello.
We're here for Kung Fu Nights. We're in a different location, as you can see.
With different people.
Different people as well. You know, we have Joe here and JJ. But we are here for The Office Season 2 bloopers. So you guys have seen most of the... You've seen all of The Office.
Yes, a lot.
Have you?
Yeah. Many times?
Once or twice, or maybe 800. I don't know how many times I've rewatched it. I lost count. It has to be hundreds.
You've seen it a little bit?
I'm kind of a fair weather...
Fuckboy.
Yeah, fuckboy. No, I've only seen maybe up to season 3, 4, I think.
Okay.
I've seen about half of it.
How are we friends? Please explain this to me.
I don't know.
I got him into it, so he has no excuse. You have no excuse.
I don't have an excuse, you're right.
You should watch it when you get back home.
Again, thank you, person that recommended we watch the Season 2 bloopers. We're going to get right into it. We're not going to waste much time. All right, bloopers, here we go.
Yeah.
That's right?
Yeah. I think so. It has the same intro for season.
Oh! Season 3!
Shit. How did you...
That was Season 3.
We're trying to watch
I know.
Season 2.
I knew that was different.
Men need to dismiss...
That was Season 3 bloopers.
Oh, yeah.
We don't want that. We don't want that, because I have not seen any of that shit.
Yeah, well, does it spoil? Yeah, it does. So...
Get the bobblehead.
What it was... Okay.
We'll talk about favorite stuff and all that afterwards. What were you going to say? It's going to be in your mind, man.
That was creepy, guys.
Is that Halloween or something? What's that?
Christmas. Season 8.
Is there anything you need from me? I'd like to go back to bed.
Yeah, Joe, just get some rest. See you Monday, unless you're still sick. Alright, well, have a great long weekend.
I'll probably be just sleep.
I think he cut him off.
Yeah, he just cut him off. Because they do a lot of this improv. So this was a lot. He just cut him off in the middle of the sentence.
I'm going to get married, not necessarily in that order. And they're going to live here. What?
I love you. I love you, Michael.
I love you too. What are you even talking about?
I was just talking about...
I farted. Are you kidding me? Oh my god! This is...
Oh, he was doing that?
Yeah, the cameraman
okay.
was like, do this.
Let's go back to one.
Hello, Michael?
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you. There. Okay, well, why are you stuck in what?
He just grabbed her boob.
Oh, really?
Yeah, by accident.
Tell him. Fire.
Quiet, you.
You know what? Those are
This scene is
gross.
awesome.
Michael, look at me. Hey, Jim.
What's up?
I was wondering... What is... Hey.
Okay.
I know it's last minute, but I was wondering if it would be...
No, that was you.
I was wondering if it would be cool.
I didn't do anything.
I was wondering if it would be cool...
Oh my god.
See, I will end up having your little butt in
Take your
shape.
daughter to work
And what
day.
they will do to you is nothing compared to what I'll do to you before you get down there. You are not to be reckoned.
Sniff my daughter.
He said I was dull.
I am hoping to find whoever committed this heinous deed. And I am praying that I find this heinous culprit. Pray to Thor himself.
Pray to Thor.
He had no idea where he was going with that.
I'm not only hoping to find the culprit of this heinous crime. I am not only hoping to find the culprit of this heinous crime. I am praying to find the heinous culprit. I am not only hoping to find the culprit of this heinous crime. I am praying to find this heinous crime. I'm not only hoping to find the culprit of this heinous crime.
God, imagine having to do this over and over.
Mm-hmm. That face.
He's awesome. He's so perfect.
I am not only hoping to find the culprit of this heinous crime, I am praying to find this heinous culprit. And I will pray.
He's had to have done this
I'm
hundreds of
sorry,
times.
it's not. Okay, I can do it.
Stanley Howard. Buffet
Yes.
advanced refrigeration.
Right.
Advanced refrigeration.
It's my dad.
Yeah, hi.
I like seeing the actor that plays Stanley.
Actually,
Personality.
come out.
Yeah.
because he's good at not breaking.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Are we boring you? I'm not Phyllis.
I see the sales department are down there. They're in the engine room and they are shoveling coal into the furnace, right?
Booze Cruise.
I mean, who saw the movie?
Everyone in the engine room drowned.
Okay.
Just the way she said that.
She like just broke.
Yeah.
Your ass is on the line, mister. So is mine. Now I'm gonna ask you again.
Something funny.
She's so
You
cute.
know what? Millions of people die every year from drug use. Marijuana leads, which leads to crystal meth, which leads to death,
It's true.
which leads
I wanna give you a nappy head because you're Leslie. But that's not your character's name.
I love that little the cat punching thing.
Where's the clitoris to the vagina? Does that mean on the leg? What does the female vagina look like? My uncle told me it looked like a sausage casing.
I can't work with this. Interview. Now, exactly how much pot did you smoke?
I love the two of them.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back. Chili's baby back.
Tomatoes.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my Chili's baby back ribs. Chili's. Chili's.
I live. I look forward to drug testing, but urinating is not something.
This is not a joke. This is not a carnival.
Carnival.
This bass just, oh man.
This is busiest beaver.
I know, it says busiest.
No.
Which she is.
Didn't you?
Yeah.
Listen, it must be really hard for you to just do normal things. The brainiacs and the dorks and the athletes, the sluts and the loose chicks, professors, everybody.
That's my joke.
Yes.
Give me the ball. Give me the ball, Creed. Right now. Give it to me. Give me the ball.
Yes, Creed. I love this scene.
They should have kept this in the episode.
This was so good.
Give me the ball. It's my
Oh,
ball.
shit.
Give it to me. Stop being a jerk.
I love this. Hey,
stay in
they
character.
totally tried to like.
Yeah, they
could have
totally
used
kept
this.
My
Huh.
ball.
Babies around here.
That's cool.
It's like Frank. God, what happened to NBC? I mean, seriously. Man, they've got like nothing.
Thank you.
Desperate Housewives. That is a good show. Some
Have you
hotties
seen
and
Seinfeld?
cotties on there.
Oh yeah.
They're both writers on the show.
Oh, and were it's like stand-ins for Vance? Yeah,
Vance
Refrigeration.
Refrigeration. So it's Leo and Gio.
Okay.
You're on pass.
That's the creator of the show.
Oh,
Greg Daniels.
Craig Daniels.
Really? So
Greg Daniels.
Like Greg Daniels.
I
Okay.
sell yarn. You're a yard salesman? Driving us all over to Rocky Glen swimming hole near Factoryville. We would splash away till 10 a.m. and then work the beet fields till well after midnight.
I hear he loves beets.
He's a bee farmer, man. It's a thriving economic industry.
Can't beat it.
Yeah. You win. Even he's laughing.
Just a little and petite, but to me you are extra sweet. My God. You're evil like a hobbit.
I need to go through these again.
I do not believe you're engaged. I do not believe it.
She's like, it's too mean, I can't do it. What are you doing, Jim?
I guess I missed you. 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 I guess I...
Oh, what?
Yeah,
that
she
is
did
awesome.
I guess I missed you. I guess I missed you. I guess I missed you.
That is great.
I guess I missed you.
I miss you too.
I guess I missed you.
I miss you too.
I guess I missed you.
I miss you too.
I guess I missed
I miss you too.
I guess I missed you.
I miss you too.
I guess I missed you.
I miss you too.
Oh shit! That came out like a year or two before.
Yeah,
Was that when he was shooting in this scene? That is awesome.
Everybody likes me. And I'm secret. I'm so funny on the stage. And I'm so good at brutal money. Where are you now? I can't even see you anymore.
Oh my god.
This
Oh my. Is your face okay?
It's like slamming his body.
Oh, Michael.
What am I saying?
I don't know.
He's so good at what he does. Oh man.
He commits so so much to it. Like you see everyone there is just like freaking out right now.
No, is it over? Was that 17 minutes already?
Yep, that was it. Now, season 3, guys. Special.
That was awesome. Yeah, that was really cool. You know, I liked, like I said earlier, I liked seeing Stanley, for starters, come out of his very stern and
Leslie David Baker.
That's his name, Leslie David Baker.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I
That's why,
I like seeing him come out of
when
like
he was
his
like,
character, basically. Like
wanna-
he's very just like, you know, bottled up and just stern and like monotonous.
You don't
right?
see him be jovial.
You don't see him have that big smile. The only time I remember seeing him smile in season 2 was whenever Dwight fired him, per se. In the same episode, he was dressed as a Sith Lord.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "You're fired."
Yeah.
You know, he's just laughing in his face.
I kind of liked seeing Angela break role. She's
She's-
cutting it up because she's so serious in the show.
Yeah,
so often.
yeah. You never
And
see
then-
her smile too much.
Yeah, and then just like cutting loose and just
She's
laughing.
actually like, I'm a big Office nerd, so FYI. She's actually a really like kind-hearted, like funny person.
Yeah.
So like this sternness, like if you watch her Instagram, like she's like she calls herself a dork a lot, or a geek, because she acts dorky. So she's actually like so this is really different from her actual personality.
Mm-hmm.
I love whenever you get those Steve Carell moments where you see that it's like him just being him and he's improvising, like
Right.
that hang up on an Oscar thing in the beginning of the bloopers.
I love like whenever like him and the actor that plays Jan just had the you know, I miss you. I miss you.
Oh yeah, because you didn't know that was live.
I didn't at first. I'm like, is he really replaying that? But they just kind of have that connection whenever they're acting.
It's just a line going
like,
into...
you know, she hears that and she repeats the line. Hears that, repeats the line, and then she can and add a little inflection to like, I'll be missing you. And he can just kind of know what she's gonna do. That's really cool.
Well, it's also like he was playing around with it because he knew like he could be like, okay, I can take her around. So because he knows that she's in the next room, just like listening to all this.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it was great that like because you know when you see their relationship on the show, it's like you don't see their personality of like when he accidentally grabbed her boob.
I totally missed that, by the way.
Well, that's why because he's like because Steve Carell was really embarrassed by that. He turned around and he accidentally, because he went to go reach for her arm, he accidentally grabbed her. Yeah, and then that's why she starts laughing, and then he's like, hey, because he's really embarrassed. Like, that's one of those few times where he's actually caught off guard by the blooper, and that's great to me because usually he's the one driving it.
But, there's that one, but the one I was thinking of was the football one, whenever, like, Creed had the ball and, like...
Oh, that should have been in the episode!
Like, no, it took me a bit to realize, like, until Jim made his Jim face that, like, this is totally still, like, within the scope of this could be added. This could totally be it. And then, whenever Leslie David Baker was telling BJ Novak, like...
you got some names!
Well, BJ Novak is always the last name that shows up in the intro, at least from what I remember.
You're just interested because his name is BJ.
But so whenever Stanley and his daughter was just hitting on Ryan, and she's
she was
12 years older or some shit, and he didn't do anything, but he was giving him the business.
It was great because
if you lost your mind, I help you find it.
Because Kelly set him up because she got super jealous.
Yeah, Kelly.
Yeah, and she turned around. She's like, I think there's something shady going on here. I love Mindy Kaling as Kelly. I think she's amazing in the role because. Most people dismiss her. It's like it's ditzy, but she's like she could do some Cersei level shit in the show. Like she's
Dwight was great in this. The actor that plays Dwight.
Rainn Wilson. You got to use their real names, man.
I know 1, 2, 3. I can name. Okay, so I can name BJ Novak. I can name Steve Carell. I can name John Krasinski.
Who's married to Emily Blunt.
Okay.
Spoiler.
And
he's not married to...
Spoiler in life, if you didn't know that.
Pam Beesly.
Pam Beesly is Jenna Fisher.
Oh, I thought that was her real name.
That's all I know. I know 3 people's names, and 3 actresses' names. But I like seeing Dwight, kind of give his, 20 attempts to say something, something about beat farms or something about...
He and Steve are known for leading the improv on the show. Like a lot of the characters, a lot of the actors do improv throughout the show in the bloopers. You'll see them; they're actually improvising. Some of it they have guidance from scripts, but for the most part, they do the script notes and then they do improvs. And most of the time, they would end up throwing away the script stuff that Steve did because Steve's improv is just so good that it catches you off guard right away.
Any final thoughts on the bloopers?
It really shows their talent.
I also love
they do
Kevin.
A great job.
Because one of the things that always catches me off guard is his real voice is so different from his Kevin voice.
His plain and bland
Kevin
voice.
Well, his voice evolves throughout the series. So right now, you're going to catch it. He's experimenting right now. And he's so it's very kind of bland. But I think actually... toward the end of Casino Night, you saw him be more excited, and that's when Kevin's voice really came out of. I think at the end of Casino Night.
So the funniest thing with Kevin in Casino Night was he had some kind of gamble with Phyllis. He ended up losing, and in which it seemed like he would win. And he had the cut-ins and cutouts between him, kind of monologuing with the and he's just like, I suck.
Yeah.
After he lost to Phyllis, she's like, all the chips.
Kevin is honestly, I think, one of the most beloved characters on the show. I know a lot of Office fans. I know a lot, and most people love Kevin.
I know Kevin has some kind of relationship with Chili, but I don't know the context.
It's glorious. God,
just wait till you get there.
You need to react to it. So, just so you know, Kung Fu Night will be releasing 5 Office reactions a day.
That's not going to be a thing.
CJ told me this was going to be a thing.
Shut the fuck up.
Kung Fu Night will be releasing 22 Office reactions an hour.
Oh, yeah.
He's blowing through it, guys. Look,
Yeah.
he's like an Office fan. And then he's going to react to it because that's what Office fans do. We watch the show over and over. Good luck. You just entered a cult.
Well, just think when you finish, you can start bringing people into it as well.
Oh, that's the best part. I did it.
But yeah, love the bloopers. Hoping to see some more great stuff with season 3. But if you enjoyed the reaction to the bloopers, leave a like, share, and subscribe. Comment to let us know what you love about The Office or this blooper video. Hit the little bell so you know when the new Office reactions are coming out, and stay on top of that. I'll probably start watching next week, and we will leave it with that. So catch you next time. Peace.
Bye.